Hey. Let's start the show. Good. What's up, y'all? I think we're live, Sean and Joey.
I believe so.
I believe we are live. I know the music is loud, but we are live.
You're live.
I'm eating some Doritos right now.
Some nasty Doritos.
Pork flavored Doritos.
Oh, come on, there. How dare you?
We're going to have a good show today. We are talking about Bungie.
Say what?
Bungie. Marathon. Not a mention Jade Raymond situation again. Oh, what's going on with PlayStation? Listen, y'all, there's some new info that dropped about the new Xbox console.
Oh, yeah?
We will talk about that. I heard that it's all true. All of the rumors are true. Yeah, y'all, listen. Yo, thank you guys. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of one WBG.
Yeah, probably it's gonna be one man podcast today. Dirt. Shit.
Yeah, it might be a one man doc, man, because Sean internet is about to get maintenance at any time now. Joey is sick. The 5-foot assassin, I guess he's coming. I don't know. Yeah, so it might mess around and be a one-man document. But, we're going to have fun while we used to turn the beat back on. That's a YouTube beat, bro. YouTube. That's a YouTube song. So anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. Thank you for rocking out with us. Like I said, we got some stuff to talk about in the little intro. There's some PlayStation had a rough week last week, y'all. But today there are some more rumors that's funny to me. And we're going to talk about it because it's a disaster over there, bro. I know they got console sales, but it's a complete disaster over there. Nothing but mismanagement. Now we're hearing some things about Marathon with Bungie. Damn. We're going to talk about that. Also, like I mentioned, some news about some info dropped about the new Xbox. We're going to talk about that. There are some rumors, but I was told that it's true. So we'll talk about that and everything. Sean, before your internet leave, what's up with you, man?
I've been good, bro. I've been really busy. With the family, sorted some stuff out, to be honest, personal stuff, but everything's good. I decided to download Doom, the Dark Ages.
Oh.
After TTS you were talking about, I go, let me download that shit as well. And I decided to do the second ending for Expedition as well, which I feel like was a better ending, in my opinion. So that was dope as well. Dope game. Fantastic game.
Nice.
9.5. I'll give it a 9.5. The reason why I didn't get a 10, there's a reason why. Joey knows why at the start, but we'll see how it goes.
It's a lot of people game of the year.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I haven't got back into it after I got stuck on that one boss. I've been playing Doom, the Dirt Ages. I'm enjoying it. Some I saw Victor that said he felt that Doom Eternal was a better game. I think
that's fine.
That's fine, bro. I love both of them. I do like how Doom the Dark Ages doesn't have all that platforming. Sometimes that platform annoyed me a little bit in Doom Eternal, but I'm loving it. But I guess it's not doing that well. That's what they said on Steam. It's not doing that
well. I've heard. Go on, Joey.
Don't pay attention to that shit.
No, I'm not paying attention. I said on Steam, but the game is fire to me.
The reason why, because it requires ray tracing to play the game, and PC gamers they don't all have that powerful PlayStation Pro 4070 killer.
Hey, Sean, man, they got 1080i monitors, Sean. That's what they got.
That's
or they just could be playing it on Gamepass, PC Gamepass. So.
Hey, the Series S is available for you guys.
Right. So anyway, the shit is fire to me, bro. And like I said, yes. Doom Slayer.
There's an echo.
It's always echo like when Rebbe come in for some reason. And like I said, on TTS, Doom Slayer, I think he'll whoop anybody's ass. Kratos, Master Chief, Nathan Drake. Hey, dude is a monster, bro. He a beast. He fire. So anyway, Joey, I'm sorry that you're sick, brother, but what's going on?
My best friend for the past 2 days has been the toilet.
Oh,
It's like I've been terribly sick. I don't know what we ate, but whatever. So I'm gonna be here, but if you see me do this, that means next somebody else talk up besides me.
yeah.
I'm not.
Well, thanks for showing up, man. I appreciate you.
I had to get up, man. I couldn't be like just laying there dying or whatever. I had to get up. Like
I appreciate the dedication, man. Hey, Ray, what's up, brother?
Hey yo, what's going on, man?
Hey, yo.
Hey yo.
What's up, man? Thanks for joining us, brother.
Man, just enjoying life right now, man.
Yeah, man, we got some good stuff to talk about, bro. Thank you to everybody that's here rocking out. Doomslayer beat Kirby. I don't know. Kirby's really tough, man.
Kirby's
I don't have Panama COVID.
That's hilarious. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I'm like,
what's up, Zena? How you doing?
We got a special strand of COVID now.
It's like specifically for Panama COVID. That's crazy. Brian B has a great question, y'all. He says, quick question. Is Sony having a showcase?
No.
What you think?
A showcase? No. I don't think so. Maybe they'll have a state of play because sometimes with their state of play, they might announce them a few days before.
Maybe you should ask for Phil Spencer.
Oh man.
Wait, hold on. But Sony's been cutting heads, firing people, maybe closing studios soon. You think they got the money to do a showcase? Are we for real?
No, I don't think it's the money. I think it's the damn content. They don't have enough content for a damn showcase. But listen. They are like claiming Xbox showcase is theirs now. You know how terrible that is? Do you know how lame that is? They're claiming Xbox showcase is theirs now. Stop it, y'all. Y'all embarrassing yourselves.
That's tough.
I mean, come on, bro.
Hey, they would have killed us last generation. We would have did some crap like that.
All right. Hey, yo, Ray, just imagine if you take me to work one day, then the next day I say your car is mine, you piece of shit. I'm claiming your car. Somebody else say, "Hey, yo, Dirt, man, that's a nice car." Yeah, that's my shit now. Yeah.
I don't got the keys.
Right. I don't have the keys, but I'm claiming it. You know how lame that is to claim the Xbox showcase is y'all's showcase? Y'all should be ashamed of yourself. What happened to the ponies, man? What happened to the toughest nails ponies? They don't exist anymore. I saw Zubitech post about console sales, PlayStation, also Xbox 36-1.
Hey, you know
what are you looking at your house over? Are you looking at your house on fire? Are you the worst investment ever, Bungie? Are you looking at that?
Bro, they think we can't even read the difference between like revenue and profit. Like hey, that's just simple right there. We're not stupid, but
yeah, exactly.
Hey, let them have
it. We'll get into that, y'all. Adidas with the 5. No matter the pony narrative, someone buying Xbox games on PlayStation. In my dirt voice, I loathe them all. Yo, your boy Moose. What was the boy Moose say?
My boy.
What did he say last week?
That's your boy.
What is Zenimax stuff?
Oh yeah. Come on, man. Moose said Redfall and Starfield was dog shit because of Xbox. No. Yeah. They're dogs.
Oh, he actually said that you can't count like Call of Duty. What was the other one? Doom and Indiana Jones because that's Bethesda's credit, right?
That's the Bethesda. Xbox just bought Bethesda, but Redfall and Starfield. I'm sorry, Redfall and Starfield. That's Xbox fault though. Aren't they all under Bethesda? Dick face. Stop it. They reason with the two. PlayStation paid billions for stolen goods and property.
Zillions.
Zillions. They paid zillions. Oh my God. David there was with the 2. Shout out to the new opening. Thank you. It's not new. That shit has been here since what? The beginning? Well, like maybe like the 6th or 7th episode. I had that. I made that little.
Why don't you tell him the story?
And Sean, listen, y'all. I was trying to be like everybody else. At the time, everybody had a stream starting soon intro, right?
And
some people still do it. So I was like, I made one. It was only like a minute and a half, right? And Sean was like, dude, just start the fucking show.
Yeah, that whole thing about started like it's
I
ridiculous.
never really used it. Yeah, some
That shit
people
was
be,
funny,
bro.
bro.
Dude,
Some
that
that shit
thing,
for like
like
5 years, bro.
an hour and a half, they have that on. Like a stream starts soon. Like, what the fuck? Come on, cut that, man.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
So now I just use that. We just be talking shit while we playing it. So that's about it. Raise the Ultron with the 2. Where the ponies at? Dirt Lab, man. Oh shit! Y'all talking shit.
I remember when you used to do that all the time. You used to do that. At first, I thought you stole it from Z. I like this like Z Junior or something. Z Junior. But then I like you just did it different. You just did a whole different thing.
Boss Red, member for 26 months. Always remember this: PlayStation is dominating console sales. Xbox is dominating PlayStation. Talk that shit.
Ooh.
Love it. Day Reezy with the 2. You're sick from eating chicken and bananas, Joey? Oh, come on, man. That wasn't Joey.
Hey, Joey, eyes closed.
Chicken, banana. Chicken, banana.
Come on, man. Joey's sick, Sean. Don't be playing that shit, man. Come on.
Oh, come on.
Don't make me laugh that hard. My stomach is not gonna take it. I might have to pick up some.
Come on, Joey. Don't throw it, bro. If you do throw up on camera.
No, I'm not gonna throw up. No, it's
hey man, that should be good content. But don't throw up on your Xbox though. Dale is out with Dirt Shine. Nothing feels better than seeing the daily downfall of these POSs at PlayStation. After all those years, karma is a bitch. Pour salt in the wound. Oh,
West side.
Let's go, bro. So Real Salah with the 5. Ponies make no sense saying that the Xbox showcase is like saying the Sony DVD player owns all the movie studios. Make it make sense. The Sony brand is DOA. TTS, my brother.
I love it.
The Angry Therapist with the 5. Jim spent billions to have Bungie destroy PlayStation from within. They took factions from the ponies, maybe even baby steps. Bungie is diabolical. Yo, y'all feeling that shit today.
Hey,
I love it.
Hey, Herman Holtz is spending billions for what's her name, Aloy or whatever her name is, to be the face of the PlayStation.
Oh my god!
And it's still not working.
Don't nobody care about her though.
When did they buy Bungie?
2021.
21.
No, I mean be more specific. When was the last studio they bought?
LFG.
Let's
oh
go.
shit, that's right.
And then they got Blue Point. They got a bunch of little small
LFG
studios.
is the latest one.
Before LFG, wasn't it? Was it Fire Sprite? I don't know.
It could be.
No, I just thought about it. Like talking about being paid, these investments being paying off. Like Xbox bought these studios and they're already producing games, like back-to-back games everywhere. Sony hasn't produced not even one, not one.
Takes money, Joey. Takes money and time.
Speaking of that, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, like I said, last week was a crazy week for PlayStation. But today some shit came out with Paul Tassi. Well, first off, Paul Tassi, he said this. Let me pull this up. He said it's just over for Marathon. 1,600 words on why Marathon no longer has a chance. It's brutal, but I cannot see a path forward here. Now, I'm not going to click on the article. I don't feel like reading that much, but he's very critical of Marathon. I've heard, I actually heard Paris on Islands yesterday. He said, now he tweeted in the past, it should be delayed, but yesterday on Islands, he said when he said it should be delayed, he's saying like 2027 delayed. Damn.
That's crazy.
Now, this is coming from a man that has played the game. He said it should be delayed to 2020.
But that's a question I would like to ask Paris, though. Like,
he's not
when he's saying delay it, though, was it before the whole plagiarism thing or after?
I'm not sure.
Because if it's before and he's saying 2027, now with the plagiarism thing, what is it? 2028, 2029?
I don't know. I'm not sure. That's something I would love to ask him too. So Noble had brought up what Paul Tassi said. Said sources told him that Marathon needs to be in NPD Circana's top 5 sales of the year to count as a success. Listen, y'all, I don't know if that's going to happen because you got to always count on Call of Duty to be there. The sports game's going to be there. This game is getting destroyed right now.
And I absolutely love it.
Oh, who you telling, Sean?
Absolutely. Listen to me, Playboy. I'm glad this game's getting smoked because I remember they were talking that shit, the ponies, when Bungie got acquired by Sony, $3.5 billion. That's how you retain the talent. Give it $1.5 billion. We own Halo, all that BS. But this, what Sony's doing is the right way. Holding the talent, not like Microsoft losing the talent as soon as they buy studios, people running away. Look at this shit. This shit is spooky. Stealing artwork, stealing whatever. I don't know what the hell they've been stealing recently. Who knows, bro? But now this game, Paris is talking about this. Paul Tass has been talking about it, and he's not the only one. This game needs to be delayed. Not 2026, Playboy. 2027. And that's some real shit. Let's be honest.
Yep.
$3.6 billion to like close down factions and all them type of games. And when it comes to their own game, the live service, the expertise, the experts in the live service arena, bro, it doesn't look good for them, Playboy.
Yep. Let me read this article. What is part of this article? He said over the past several days, development studio Bungie and by extension, its upcoming first-person shooter Marathon have become the focus of perhaps their biggest controversy yet, involving the studio stealing art from digital artists Anti-Real for use in Marathon. A theft Bungie later admitted to. Oh shit! Marking the fourth time Bungie has knowingly or unknowingly used artists' work without permission. What's the part I was looking for? Okay. As reported by Forbes, which claims to have spoken with several current and former Bungie employees, Bungie absolutely cannot afford for Marathon to flop. And as it stands, the studio has no idea how to change the gaming community general negative opinion of the game in time for its planned September release. Woo! At the same time, morale within the studio is in a free fall. Free fall across all departments, with insiders saying the vibes have never been worse. It is said that many developers worry about Bungie's future and their own job, with their concern fueled by a combination of factors, including the art theft scandal and the community's reaction to gameplay footage and Marathon's alpha version. Yeah. I was reading that for the first time. Listen, let's be real here. I think ponies will admit this. Bungie is by far the worst acquisition in the history of gaming. One of them. I remember people used to try to act like Rare was a terrible acquisition. And at first, maybe it didn't seem great, but at least Rare was making games. They made what's the damn
the Connect games?
Like the Ghoulie games at first, and then they to Connect games. So they were at least doing something for the company. Bungie is doing nothing. They hired them, they bought them for their expertise. All they did was say, "Yo, you can't do that game. Cancel that shit. Cancel that." Bro, it's a damn embarrassment of what's going on with Bungie right now. It's an embarrassment what's going on with PlayStation. These guys want to sit here and praise console sales when your favorite platform holder is in shit. Y'all keep on talking about console sales. Like I said, Zubitech just posted something about how PlayStation is beating Xbox in console sales. PlayStation themselves said their next quarter, they plan to announce they're going to lose money. They're expecting to lose money. Why? Because they know they have no game. Marathon is going to flop, y'all. That game's supposed to drop in September. It's been nothing but negativity. The game is going to drop. Now this whole thing with plagiarism is in trouble. Now what happens when this game flops, Sean?
Let me ask you something, Playboy. Everybody is saying who's played the game, regardless of what's going on with the art stuff and all that bullshit they've been doing anyway. Everybody who's played the game so far have said it plain and simple. The game needs more time. Don't give us a roadmap. Give us a great game at the start. Then focus on the roadmap. But so far, the game is dog shit. It isn't right. The content isn't ready for it. If you want to make a great game, delay it. Would they, let me ask you something, Playboy. Then would you reckon? Do they have the balls to delay it, or they're just
No.
gonna let it drop?
I don't know, bro.
Will they listen to the people that's played the game? Forget us. The people that's playing the game, us guys are not saying it. Paris, Paul Tassi, Ponies have been saying it. The game isn't ready. It needs more time. I wonder if they're willing to delay it by a year or so. If not, bro,
I don't know, bro.
September's coming up, and remember what happened last September when the game came out. The game came out similar time there, you know,
Yeah.
10 days breaking records.
I went
Could this
live
be
that day. Remember that shit?
Yeah, there. I'll probably go live again. Could this be 9 days?
Hey, Sean, you were just saying, do they have the cojones to cancel the game? Because let's be real.
No, not cancel, no.
No, because hey, I don't see a place where this game can thrive because it's in a niche market already. That Arc Raiders right now is eating his lunch, and it's made by Battlefield guys.
And like,
Yeah.
isn't that an extraction shooter also, Raymond?
It's also an extraction shooter.
Mm.
So you also have an actual Battlefield coming out this year. You have a Call of Duty coming out. You have a whole bunch of shooters coming out and around this year. So that game coming out in September or whenever it's coming out, you talk about 9 days, it might just be grand opening, grand closing from the very beginning. Like this is a game, and I told Paris I wanted to come out because I like to see chaos. But if I was a PlayStation fan, I'd be like, you got to cancel this because it's not gonna make it. We all see the writing on the wall for this game, and this will come from a studio that we used to hold in high regard as Bungie.
100%.
But now, hey, they play for the other team now. So they can kick rock just like everybody else.
Grand opening, grand closing.
Grand opening, grand closing.
I agree, man. This is the thing. This is clear. This is clear mismanagement. I actually, heard somebody say earlier, a pony, that they should cancel the game. Like, they should cancel the game. I was like, yo, if they cancel the game, that's going to hurt them. That's going to hurt Bungie. It's going to hurt PlayStation because remember, they are the studio, the development team that they bought.
What number would that be, Dirt?
Yeah, but
That would be 12. Well,
what
Fair
would
Games
hurt?
hasn't been canceled yet, but that shit.
What would hurt worse though? Like keeping it alive, trying to revive it, taking 1 to 2 or 2 more years to develop on it, have it come out, and then fail, or to cut your losses now. What would be
Because the
worse?
losses now would be the better option because we saw what happened with Concord. They actually released that shit.
What would they do to Bungie? What would they do to Bungie?
Oh man,
Well, we'll be totally
PlayStation will take them over,
yeah,
bro.
They will totally absorb a Bungie and
Totally.
a lot of firings. Maybe the studio named Bungie is going to be like shut down. I don't know, bro.
Rashawn said Paris thinks they won't delay because of sunk cost. Yeah, they already spent a bunch of money on
Yeah,
it.
they're already.
Yeah.
Go on, Joey.
No, I'm just saying they already have too much betting on it. I don't think.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's them if they do, them if they don't at this point, right? It's like bring it out, hope for the best, I guess.
But yeah, that's what they're hoping. Hope for the best, and it doesn't look good right now, Playboy.
It doesn't.
From all the stealing from this,
It
from
doesn't.
that, from content, and September's just around the corner, Playboy. A couple of months we're there. Plain
Yeah.
and simple. The game isn't ready. People who love the Halo franchise back in the days, the Destiny games over the past 10 plus years right now, it doesn't seem like this is going to be the one that... This ain't going to be another Destiny takeoff again. It looks like this is going to be a failure. Plain and simple. And Sony, I don't reckon Sony's willing to take a loss on it. They just drop it, make money, and hope for the best. I'm assuming because Bungie it's a proven studio compared to like Fire Sprite or them dog shit studios, but they got it's a problem. The game is shit. It's straight up. The game is shit.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't matter what people say.
Hey, when did they start asking for Pete Parsons' head? Like they was asking for Bunny Ross's for her to get fired for a very long time.
I was about to say that though. Like if we see any of these like big heads from Bungie like leave the studio out of nowhere, 100% that game's getting canceled. There's no way that game is not getting canceled. So we gotta wait. Like I'll say around 2 to 3 months, 3 weeks, we'll find out what's gonna happen with Bungie because right now, doesn't look good.
Hey, don't forget, because Sean mentioned Destiny. Don't forget the last Destiny expansion flopped, bro. No, like nobody gave a shit.
No,
like what should they? If this game goes out there and flop, which we're expecting it to, would they just flat out just start doing a Destiny 3? I think Sony fully absorbs them. I think PlayStation going to run Bungie really soon. It's just a mess right now, man. I mean, what else can they do?
But does Sony know how to run Bungie though? That's the other
thing. No,
it's
a mess over there, bro.
It's a mess, yeah.
It's a mess over there. You can say what you want to say about Xbox. I know one thing what Xbox is doing. They made their decisions. They're doing what they're doing. But they're running their business over there.
Remember, the game is coming to the box as well, so
maybe this is going to be, if this game flops, this is going to be worse because this shit full multiplayer. And it's still
flop, bro. Maybe the Xbox homies could save it. Maybe.
Hey, we don't even know how much that game going to cost at this point. They didn't even tell us.
Oh, there was something else.
The rumors around $40, right?
Yeah, $40. So like when I like that report I just read is that they're expecting it to be one of the top selling games of the year. That's because it's not free to play. That shit gonna be like $40 to $50. They're saying probably 40.
There's no way because if you have a Battlefield coming out, and if it's good, and then you got a COD. What else is coming out?
Arc Riders.
When we're talking about the gas service, right? But that's not counting the single player games, right? You got the Maddens, you got the 2Ks, you got. There's no way Marathon is going to do shit, bro. Well, we could. I don't know because we can't predict the future. Because $40 is not a bad price point, though.
No, it's not. But
according to Paris, because I have seen that,
a Concord was 42.
Yeah, Concord was 40. Plus, Concord was basically empty in content, and apparently Bungie is doing the exact same thing. They're like, here's the game for $40. We promise you a roadmap. It's like,
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, Gears Reloaded is another game that's coming out.
And Gears Reloaded, I think Madden will win August. I think Gears will be number 2. I really do. I think Gears will be number 2 in August.
Gears is coming out what? End of August or early August?
I don't remember. But I know Madden usually comes out August. That'll win.
MPD, yeah.
No. I'm talking about the month of August. I think it's gonna be number 2.
Yeah, but if it comes out late, it won't count then.
Why?
It'll come out. We'll get the shit in September.
I don't know when it comes out. Let me get these supers.
Blank that's what you mean. I think it will be the top 5 game.
August 26th. Because of August 26th. Oh, okay, maybe that is a little bit too late. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Blank 964-5. Pony's claiming the showcase will be like me as a Browns fan claiming the Super Bowls the Ravens won. Facts, because that's right. The Browns turned to the Ravens and shit. That's facts, bro. Joe Dumar with the 2 Xbox pimping PlayStation. Sell these games, ho. Facts. Dale Lazaro with the 2. But Jim Ryan is a brilliant businessman. Hey, Jim Ryan, you know what the hell he was doing. That's why they threw his ass right out of there. Say, hey, you and your cookie, get your punk ass out of here.
I forgot about that cookie thing, man. That's
Sean always have it in his thumbnails.
That's horrible.
The angry therapist with the 5. Jesus, that crap gamer curse spread out like a virus, and it's not only destroying Sony, but all of their games and studios. His last crash out, power it up. Imagine this dude was crashing out for 2 weeks straight about Phil Spencer. And last week, all of this negative PlayStation news came out. Was he still crashing out on Phil Spencer?
Yeah.
Well, his latest video said Sony is dead. So go figure, right? Isaac Hayes with the 5. Bungie, that old lady stealing roasted chickens at Walmart.
The rotisserie chickens.
It's funny shit. Sam's Club, theirs is the best though. Alvin with the 5. Not only is this his 4th time stealing art, they fired the senior art director who designed the Halo logo, Lorraine McLeese. Sony crying in the corner. Hold on, the person that was caught stealing art, this that person 4th time?
I don't know if it's their 4th time. I know
Bungie's 4th time.
That's crazy, bro.
And think, did y'all see?
What they're doing?
Hey, did y'all see that live stream that they did when they
No.
admitted to? It was brutal. Like I watched just a piece of him trying to say,
Just a piece, yeah.
yeah, and you see the chat just killing him. The chat is ruthless.
And
Yeah.
they stole from a female. That's amazing. You
Yeah.
stealing from a chick, bro.
Yeah.
And the
It's
chick is
just-
like, yo, I'm broke. I ain't got no money. Blah blah blah. You know, that's crazy. They're
Yeah.
gonna have to compensate her. I'm
That
sure
was-
they probably already talked to her lawyers because I'm sure she has some lawyers. I'm sure lawyers is calling her like, hey, you need some assistance.
Hey, don't lowball her either. Y'all better
Right. Don't try to give her 50,000. Nah, break her
Nah,
off.
Playboy.
Stefan Marcel with the two. Joy looks like a mole man without them glasses. Come on, leave my homie. He's sick, man.
Oh, no, don't do that, Joey. Like he's about to come out.
Oh, Joy, you about to throw up all y'all.
Like a little-
I just did.
Oh,
Yeah,
Ew.
I might go again.
oh shit. Damn, Joy.
Don't start.
Look at this guy, man. You know,
Dude,
I know
but
Joy
I
have
got,
to leave.
but I gotta talk shit, man. It's like
Hey, dedication.
Look at that dedication, man. Razer Ultron member for 12 months. There's nothing in Marathon to make you think any delay would turn the game into a hit. Sony will be better spending that money on a whole new game. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hit, bro.
I remember them killing Xbox for Craig forever, for months and months and months.
Mm.
Give them the same smoke. I want it all.
I forgot about that, bro.
I
And
can't.
you know what made it so bad with Craig? They had to pause it. Right?
Remember,
Now,
it was
listen.
two of them.
It was two of them, right? Bro, I forgot about it. They roasted. Oh my, 2020 was crazy. They roasted Halo Infinite, destroyed
Yeah.
it,
Killed it.
killed it, man. Craig, they 343 had to acknowledge Craig, bro. they the ones that gave him name. That shit was crazy, bro. Primus Gaming, remember for 24 months. I love how Phil Trojan horse his way into PlayStation. Spawn level savagery. Gas drinks, pork smoothies. TTS my bot.
Hey, my bot over here, Primus Gaming.
Hey, shit.
Yeah.
I might need the clip down. Send it
Is
to
there
me.
pork smoothie?
That's disgusting.
Call weed with the 5. I don't think this ends well for PlayStation. Microsoft has an opening if the next Xbox is compelling and PlayStation continues to struggle to produce.
Oh, Joey, mute your mic.
Joy, you ain't mute your mic? Oh
Oh,
shit.
it's all right.
Oh,
Tell Joey to go, man.
yeah, Joey, go ahead, man.
Joey,
Leave,
dip
bro.
out. Joey, dip out, bro.
Woo.
Mm,
I got gag reflex.
Yeah.
Damn.
Time to go, man.
Yeah,
Gotta
Joey,
feel
get out of
the
here,
video,
bro. Damn.
Damn, Joey.
Joey got the
That
meat.
pork smoothie.
Joey had a pork smoothie. Oh man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Carl Weep. I agree, man. They are really struggling for first party content. They really are. And that's all they have right now is what's going on with Xbox because they have nothing going on but negativity right now. Brian B with the 2. Where are the Sony mismanagement articles? Facts.
Just
Brian
wait.
B. Facts. They sure as hell was a bunch of those for Xbox. Dave Reeves with the 2. How can Sony run Bungie? Bungie can't run Bungie.
You ain't lying about that, Playboy.
Sony can't run PlayStation, so you want them to run both.
They can sell consoles. That's about all they can do right now. Yeah.
Man,
Sir Real Salao Defy. Sony is in shambles. They don't know what to release. Sony down bad. Their PlayStation fragrance is found at the bottom of Joy's porcelain throne. Oh shit.
yeah.
Mm.
Hey, what's good for a PlayStation if they don't have no content? What's the purpose of it? You can sell all the consoles you want to, no software. So
Well, casual shit. That's on
Let
that
them play.
thing. That's the ones who's buying it now.
and they don't buy games though, so it don't even matter.
Nope, not at all. God Emperor Sophie came with the 2. If they did a 4-year delay, that could salvage it. No, that's too long. But that'll be the PS6.
I'm about to say that's next gen.
Jay Rambo defied Joey wanted to buy homies, but he got to mute his mic, laughing my ass up. Yeah. Nigga. Damn. Your baby father remember for 34 months. I always catch the rerun these days. I'm glad I made it in time to catch Joey blowing chunks live on
Oh,
air.
shit.
Feel better, bro.
Shit.
Yeah, that was some real shit.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah,
I had food poisoning before.
that's nasty,
I don't know how
bro.
he
I
got out
get
the
it.
damn bed, bro. I had like a severe case. It was I don't know if I told that story. No, I'll
You
tell you
did,
later.
yeah, you did.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Racist. Dan Lazaro defied gas so gas so dumb he's boycotting Game Pass. So he's buying all Xbox first party full price. Dumb mother F will give me Xbox even more money. Dumbass F gas. Damn,
that shit.
damn, what happened? What gas do?
I don't know. I've been sick.
The PC master race now.
Oh, man. Julio Tom with the 2. Get that pork smoothie clip.
Ray was right.
Shit. Yeah, so yeah, man. Whatever y'all thoughts are. So Bungie Marathon, like I said last week, man, this is something people need to pay attention to. I'm paying attention to it for console war purposes, but at the end of the day, like Ray said, Bungie is the studio we hold to high regards. Well, we did, right?
We did.
But it's like this, man. Some things change over the years. Maybe they're not what they used to be. They're clearly not what they used to be when they was on Microsoft. But we all know that Bungie did get the big head after Halo, then they left. Destiny was a huge success, and they really got that big head. And the story about Xbox having conversations with them was 100% true. Xbox was looking to acquire them, and Bungie had the big head, like, yo, nigga, we worth this, we want this, we demand this. And Phil Spencer was like, kiss my ass. Phil Spencer was like, kiss my ass, get out of here. Then they went over there. I think this was after they left Activision, by the way. After they were trying to leave Activision, that's when Phil, back when like Xbox had their wallets open. We know all the studios they bought and the publishers they bought. So yeah, Phil Spencer and them guys, they definitely dodged the bullet. 100%. I mean, we don't know like the difference between them being on the Xbox as to them being on the PlayStation, but I think they dodged the bullet.
They probably would have never shown. Go ahead.
No, definitely. Like spending that much money on just listen. You gotta understand, like the ZeniMax deal. I feel like it was a bargain, bro, for what they got them at the time.
7 billion.
Yeah, 7.5. It's paying off, bro. Do you know what I mean? Bungie was just one game, one studio, just about running the streets, bro. Activision here, this, that. They were, bro. We said it wasn't worth it at the time. Even though Phil loves Destiny, whatever you want to call it, but listen, it was not worth it. Demands, the IPs, all that shit, it wasn't worth it. And that was a great. Tell Joey, go.
Joey like ET.
Bro. He like Clover Lane. I'm a rocket.
I'm a savage.
Hey, you okay, bro?
I'm good.
Mute your mic,
go to sleep,
no,
bro.
I actually feel good. I actually feel good.
Well, you do feel better after you throw up.
You do. You gotta get let it all out, bro. But come on.
Hey, but
Dude, I'm not gonna lay. Dude, I hate being laying down doing shit. It makes me more sick. So I'd rather be sitting down here fighting it than doing something else. To be honest.
Next time you gotta blow chunks, just kind of mute your mic.
But don't worry about it. I'm not
got
gonna.
sick.
I think I got it all out.
Ray got sick.
I'm gonna shut up.
You almost made me sick for a minute. I'm gonna tell you this though. If Bungie was on the Xbox, you wouldn't have seen Marathon. They wouldn't have showed it because remember after Redfall, we've been kind of on a quality trip for a very long time. Yeah. You wouldn't have seen Marathon, especially because all the QA and everything. They were like, "Hey, this ain't it. Y'all need to go rework some stuff now." You probably wouldn't have seen, but you would probably want to see Marathon for another year or two, maybe 2027, like Bears was saying. So,
hey, Ray, you just brought up a good point, bro. Ever since Redfall, Xbox has been on that. Listen, we gotta have better quality because Redfall hurt. You can tell Phil when he was in that interview. Redfall hurt. I thought Xbox was past those days where low-rated games like Crackdown and that shit. I thought they was past those days, and I think Phil did too. But Redfall came out of nowhere like, "Hey, bitch!"
the first big game to come out. Dude,
it was.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was the first game that was 70, right?
Yeah, like current gen game. I mean,
current. So that one hurt, and they've really been on, like you said, quality kick, and the games have been quality. But this is the thing, though. They have so much content they can afford to have games spread out. This year, it's still kind of cluttered. with their first party. And I think they're learning from this year. They still need to spread things out a little bit more. And I think they will. That's where the quality is going to be even better with their games in the future.
You can always perfect the process. So
Yeah.
even like we got all these games this first quarter, I think like next year they're gonna try to perfect it. They're gonna try to spread stuff out, and it's gonna be an ongoing thing, probably to the end of the generations or whatever.
Absolutely, bro. They're gonna spread it out even more. Like I said, having Oblivion, which is a massive game remake, come out, Shadow drop. You know, Tony Hawk drops next month. Doom was this month. They have games even in Gamepass that third-party games they don't own. They still want to give those games some shine, right? Thank God Expedition 33 is like one of the games. It will probably win Game of the Year, but they did drop it close to Oblivion, right? Thank God it didn't bother it, but
Oblivion would have been a holiday game in the Xbox One generation.
Oh, 100%, bro.
And we just throwing it out randomly in April or whatever.
Damn shadow drop, bro. On the shadow drop. Yeah, so that's the thing. This is a good time. You know, like besides the multi-plat pivot, this is a good time that like the content is crazy right now, bro.
Ninja
Like, I haven't even got to Oblivion yet because I'm on Doom right now.
Yeah.
Like after I finished Assassin's Creed Shadows, I finished South of Midnight, then I finished Assassin's Creed Shadows. I went straight to Doom because the shit was right there. I haven't even tried Oblivion yet. I actually played like 4 or 5 hours of Expedition. I haven't went back to that yet. So it's a lot of content, bro. And it's a good problem they have because back in the day, we wished we had a problem like this. Let me get some of these supers. P Lump with the 2. Sony and Ponies got Joey sick throwing up on live. Yeah, Joey's sick, man.
They make me sick.
Jonas the Dad with the 5. Concord, Marathon, Fair Games, Intergalactic, PlayStation bangers. If not for Xbox, what would PlayStation even have? Hashtag Xbox better. That's a fact, bro. Let me guess. That was about 40, 30. I'm gonna say 30. Nah, go back and check. What was I just? Oh yeah, Xbox. Sorry. All right. Sorry about that. I feel Fly boy, remember for 2 months. Joey, lay off the chicken and banana, big homie. Brian B. Brian B. with the 2. Talking about PlayStation made Joey throw up. That's true, man. Joey threw up.
Yeah, the whole thing seriously made me sick.
Sir Ripsalai with the 2. Joey looked like he's going to release another PlayStation banger.
At least mine's more entertaining though.
Micah Fresh with the 10. The panel is thick with talent as always. The girth of the content really fills the gap that other podcasts can't reach with their weak, short run times. Hope you feel better, Joey, you POS. That was a gay ass a super chat, man. What is going on, man?
That's TYD for you, man.
He can't say that's not him.
Hey, if it's not him, show up on Sean's show on Friday and show everybody your face then. Or hear your voice.
I don't know what it look like.
No, no, what? You don't need the voice. You just need the voice. Remember, he was on camera.
I do remember his voice. Your baby father with the 5. Joey heard pork smoothies and his stomach said, nah. Paul with the 2. I'll super chat for Joey to go rest and get better. There you go, man.
No, I'm good. Like,
Joey said you good, man.
I'm good. Like literally, because I've been laying down and I'm like, nah, man, I'm good. I can't. Yeah, I gotta get up,
good, man. Dan Lazaro with the 2. This Joey's Jordan flu game about to drop 40 on him. Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Mandingo with the 10. Dirt, I had a severe case, swollen without relief. But then after laying back, playing Expedition 33 with relief perpendicular to my midsection as I played.
Yo.
Do you see me the DI? Oh my God, what's wrong with this guy? The swelling went down before Act 1. Hey, man. Hey, he's very clever with his wordplay, isn't he?
Shout out to Mandingo.
Shout out to Mandingo, bro. Blake 964 to 2. Joey's flu game. Here you go. Yeah, Joey.
Yeah, that's right. Give me against the Metacritic. That's I'll nail it.
Oh shit. Oh man, is something about to come out though? No. P-Line with the 2. Look like everything I'm saying is true.
About
Was
what?
that Echo? Oh, that was on you. What is P-Lamp talking about?
Probably Joey some shit. I don't know, bro.
Texas with the 5 WBG TTS. Bungie required COD devs to help them fix some of Destiny. They weren't doing well alone. wanting the money they wanted. Phil knew better. Facts, bro. Like me and Sean always tell a story. Back when Tim Dog was still a bot, he told us after the show, after one of the episodes that he was on WBG, he told us. It might have been on the show, honestly. He told us he was.
Yeah, probably.
I told you guys, Bungie wanted too much money, and they wanted too much power. And Phil said, "Kiss my ass." He told us. I hear a little feedback, Ray.
Hold on.
He told them kissing. So I think that was true, bro.
I forgot about that fact that when Bungie was with Activision, COD devs used to help them a lot. Now I don't even have that shit. So
Interesting. Peanut with the 2 Xbox butter. What are kids getting for Christmas? The Switch 2?
probably.
Alvin with the 2. PlayStation roadmap in the bottom of Joey trash can. That's a fact.
Oh shit.
That's the roadmap.
Fun fact, it wasn't a trash can. I had a bucket just in case.
Yeah.
I knew it was
Not
an
ever Sophie King with the 2. All I know is Jim Ryan is the GOAT for what he did. Come on, man. Michael Fresh with the 2. You got it, Ray POS. Shit. He said he gonna show up.
Let's see. Hey, let's see.
He gonna show up on TTS.
Let's go.
Oh, shit. The 5 foot versus the allegedly was it PYD.
Hey, Abdel said, we was talking about Sean, like you mentioned how great Bethesda has been. It's like there was a bargain. Deathloop, Hi-Fi Rush, Starfield, Indiana Jones, Oblivion Remake, Doom, Ghostwire. Yeah. Think about that, bro.
Absolutely fantastic, bro.
Yeah.
Sooner Elder Scrolls, next Elder Scrolls. So
yeah, so real quick, before we finish this topic, like Sean, everybody was saying, Ray, Joey, Xbox has so much content, they're gonna have to spread out games even more. And this is like I said, this is like such a great problem to have, bro. Because I think they want to spread out games even more. They feel they should spread out games anymore, even third-party games. You know what I'm saying? Even third-party games. So, Dirt, is the new Wolfenstein 3 trademark leak real? I didn't see that. I hope so, because I love that freaking game, bro. Well, Dave, what's up, bro? With the 2 Paris was on Gamers Console ripping on Bungie, TTS. Yo, shit. I didn't get a chance to watch the show.
He was. That's what I watched.
Max City with the 5. Me too. I'm almost done with Doom. Few more chapters left. Next up, Mind's Eye, Oblivion, and Expedition 33 with a little Atomfall. Yeah, get well, Joey, and y'all stay blessed. Hey, yo, Mac, man, you just said, bro, was like so much content. Mind's Eye, I'm definitely getting that. Even though I feel the shit might not hit like I think it said. It looks good, but it might not be that great. But I don't care. I'm a buy to see. Atomfall is a game I only played like maybe 3 or 4 hours, and it was okay. I do want to kind of go back and give it a chance, because it's in Game Pass and
with the
Oblivion and so many games, bro. So many games, man. Love it. Evil Click AC founder Vic with the 2. PYD is back. Watch out, risk it.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. So yeah, Wolfenstein. I didn't see that. That'd be dope if they bring back a Wolfenstein, bro, for real. Seriously. All right, let me. Something.
Yeah, we'll see how it all plays out, bro. Showcase coming up as well soon. So,
yep, showcase, y'all. Yeah. So marathon is shit. Real quick, like I said, this is a bit like we've been talking about this for a whole week, so this won't be a long topic. Then we get to POS of the week. This happened. Was it last Thursday, bro? 30 minutes before Darkman. It was perfect, perfect for Darkman. I had a lot of fun. But since we're still talking about PlayStation, let's roast their asses some more before we get to some other stuff. So, Ray, and everybody, I want to hear you guys' thoughts about Jade Raymond. She has left Haven Studios, the PlayStation-owned studio she founded. Now, I mentioned this last week on Darkman. I saw a lot of people blaming her. Now, listen, she might not have done a good job lately with her stops. You know, she stopped at Stadia. She stopped the EA Motive, and none of those places was a success for her. But I have to say this: she.
What's up?
Yeah, hold for a second, yeah.
Yeah, like when it comes to that Jade Raymond, guys, she left Haven Studio, and who owns Haven Studios? PlayStation. She was making a brand new IP.
I'm sorry.
Continue that.
Yeah, my bad. So, yeah, so I saw people saying, "Oh man, yeah, it's her fault. She a piece of shit." Blah blah. Didn't PlayStation believe in her so much they bought her studio? Before now, they never made a game. Haven hasn't made a game. They believed in her. Her studio, she founded this studio. The talent she put together for Fair Games, they bought this studio. They didn't rent this studio, they bought them. So for people saying like Jade Raymond is terrible, she might be. But what does that say about PlayStation? They bought the damn studio. They believe in Fair Games. So what happened? And we heard rumors that they had some internal reviews of the game. Let's put this in layman terms. PlayStation played the game, said it's shit. How are you going to fix this, Jay Raymond? Well, I have a plan. Fuck your plan. Do us a favor. Go and get out of here. The game is shit. This game is supposed to drop next year. Now, this is just me speculating, y'all. This game is supposed to drop in 2026. This shit ain't ready. It's trash. Y'all know this game gonna be canceled, right? I told you guys that Greg Miller said this shit last year. After Concord, he said, I think Fair Games is next. This game about to be canceled. How much of a disaster has PlayStation Live service pivot been? A freaking disaster. There's no other way to say it. They don't know what they're doing. They have no clue what the hell they're doing. And here we go. Here is the effects of a company wanting to do something but don't know how the hell to do it. That's like me. Hey, Sean. Hey, man. What if I say, Sean, bruh, I need a favor from you. Can you please cook me some pork? Sean gonna say, get the fuck out of here, Dirt. I don't do that. I don't eat pork. I'm saying, Sean, please. No, Sean, you have to. He don't know how to do that shit. So why would I hire him to do some shit he don't know how to do?
Raw pork. Use some raw pork.
Why would I hire him to do some shit he don't know how to do? Well, that's what they bought Bungie for, and Bungie was supposed to help them, but we know how that turned out. This is a shit show. I don't give a damn what nobody said. You can say console sales all you want. You can tout console sales. I don't give a shit. Console sales ain't helping y'all right now, is it? Is it? Where's the showcase? Where are your games? Oh, we got Death Stranding. Fuck Death Stranding.
You know, it's funny though, like to see the studios, man, like one after another, it seems like non-stop. And let's be honest, the live service push has failed, plain and simple. There's no ifs, no buts. If they're hoping that Haven's going to do something, if they're hoping Bungie's going to do something, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen, Playboy. Plain and simple. Haven Studios right now, Playboy, there's a chance that studio might get absorbed into some, like a support studio, or get cancelled. It looks like, I feel like the studio's going to get shut down. Plain and simple. But PlayStation is untouchable, guys. 77 million. Go on, Joey.
It's untouchable.
I'm cutting out.
Yeah.
What happened?
He said he gotta go. He gotta go. He can't. All right.
Yeah, Joey.
Dumbass.
All right. Me and KT on XCC last week had this Zach before it happened. We had this Zach because this is not the first time we talked about this. It's Zach discussion about Jade Raymond. Like she the finesse of all finesses.
Right.
she found it. She didn't just make a stop. She found the EA modem.
Mhm.
Her last game that she put out was Brotherhood, AC Brotherhood.
She found it motive.
She
EA
found it
motive?
motive. She
Oh,
found
did she?
it.
I didn't know
It
that.
is a Canadian company. she found it motive. It is her last. I think it was Brother. Is that a Unity or Brotherhood? I can't remember which one.
I think it
was her last game. She was there when it came out.
Mhm.
I'm not saying because it's not like she out here coding or designing or doing artwork on games or nothing.
Right.
But her track record shows me she's not trustworthy, that she shouldn't be in the position she's in.
Right.
Like, you're not gonna tell me, hey, I'm gonna continue to put her in high level positions that make almost probably $1 million, and she's never gonna be there to the end. Remember how they were saying Rob Ferguson, he's a closer. That's why they always used to bring him in and stuff in the close deals. Right. He might not be the person that you want to have the big idea, but he can get a game out. She's the opposite. She can get a game started. Right. she just can't.
But that shit ain't gonna come out.
not with her being there.
Right.
not with her being there. So that tells me, like you said, that's hey, fair game. Hey, they took the dollar sign off of fair games. That game, they got. I don't even know what fair. Hey, do we even know what that is anymore? Like at first we thought it was like a Payday clone. Now we don't even know anymore. And obviously Bungie, hey, they seen it. Hey, not Bungie. But you know what? It probably was Bungie, to be totally honest. They've been seeing all the other gas games.
Right.
Bungie, I'm just gonna say, so Bungie probably looked at it like, hey, that's worth the marathon. you probably wanna fix that.
Right.
And then she was like, nah, I don't want to fix it. Nah, I don't want to fix it.
I'm out.
Let me go. I'm about to go start another indie studio and try to.
Somebody don't hire me again.
And somebody go, I'm for somebody else in the buying this studio. It might be Microsoft next time.
Right.
you never know. Hey,
so they said fair games. Is that an extraction shooter also?
I don't know if I thought it was a Payday type game.
Yeah, like a Payday style, but I'm not sure, bro.
Damn. This is interesting stuff, bro. So this is what's going on with PlayStation. And like I put on the thumbnail, Turmoil. Are they in turmoil? I think so, but they will never let you know when Xbox has internal issues. For some reason, their shit leaks out. When we hear things about Xbox having issues with whatever, everybody knows. But when PlayStation, we can speculate from just hearing the news about what's going on, canceling 10, soon to be 11 games in 3 years. Come on, y'all. It's a failure, bro.
It's messed up the generation for them.
Hey, you haven't heard from Wolverine in a little bit either. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I seen Wolverine with a pineapple shirt on, and I heard jump at the windows. Hey, Sean played the game.
Yeah. Something to talk about, man. Apollo with the fire. What's good, fellas? This event finna be a movie. I'm expecting Blade gameplay, more info on E-Day, Contraband trailer, and Elder Scrolls 6 TTMS. I'm expecting all those things except for Blade. I don't know. I don't think Blade won't be there.
Yeah.
You never know. Like, I expect E-Day to either be. I mean, it could start up the show, bro.
I think E-Day probably start off the show with some gameplay.
Yeah.
You know how good that shit
like just kick you off and like boom, like
Do you remember how that Doom gameplay last year, bro?
Yeah.
How that shit was just like,
instant.
I mean, Kai started off the show, but when that Doom trailer hit with that music, like, woo!
Maybe Gears might do the same shit,
Gears
bro.
might do that shit. I think Gears is gonna be that game.
Incredible, bro.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? What didn't Contraband start off a show one year?
It didn't start off, no.
It was really early on.
Was the last time we heard from Contraband, and it was like a CGI trailer.
It was really early on, though, right?
Yeah. Now,
I would like to see something from that.
I think we're going to see some Contraband gameplay this year. I think it's possible it drops next year because from what I heard, they did have some development issues. They revealed it in 2021, and they were having issues, but apparently the game is back on track, and they worked through their issues, and I think it's coming out either 2026 or at the worst 2027.
Man, we need to see it this year.
Yeah, I think we will. I think we'll see Double Fine new game too. I don't know what the new game is. We'll see their new game because when is Psychonauts cool? That was 2022. 2021.
I think
2020.
it's 1. I want to say 1.
That shit was fire.
That shit was
Horrible
fire,
day.
bro.
Great game, bro. Great game. But Elder Scrolls 6, I think I heard like didn't somebody say that shit? I don't know.
Elder Scrolls, I think Jazz might have mentioned it,
Yeah,
but
maybe.
like
I know. Yeah.
Elder Scrolls, you could see something, a nice tease.
Maybe a teaser, yeah. Raise the Ultron with the 2. Sean only know how to make pork smoothies for gas. Oh, come on, man. Why so serious, man? For 23 months, Dirt wants them to spread it out. And shout out to Joey. At least he made it on the show. Yeah, shout out to my homie Joey, man. He's sick, man. Apollo with the 2. Wolverine ain't even out yet, and it got modded. Facts. I'm wondering, did Insomniac just go back to the drawing board and start over, bro? I'm sure they changed a lot of the game.
I think they tweaked it probably, but
I'm sure
I think
they
the
did.
foundations are the same, bro.
Change all the work you did. I don't know about that.
Tweaked it, maybe. Yeah, tweaked it.
That's it.
Raise the Ultron with the fire. Ray saying Jade is just a fluffer and is not around for the money shot. Feel better, Throwy. He called him Throwy. I mean, Joey. See you next week, you POS. He called him Throwy.
Yo, called her a fluffer.
Okay, Psychonauts is 2021. Thanks, Fuzzy. Yeah, 2021. Yeah. So, interesting stuff, man. But with that being said, I do have a question though. Sean, you know what time it is?
What time is it, Playboy?
Hold on. I think you. Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Come on. Oh shit.
Piece of shit of the week. Why sometimes when I go to a different thing, it kick people out?
It, bro. It
Yeah.
kick people out, yeah.
Yo, Ray
It's
face
bugging,
was like,
bro.
What I do?
I didn't do that on purpose. I don't know why it does that. All right, y'all. It's time for POS Sisters of the Week. Let's go ahead and get to this. All right. Now listen, y'all. I love when people respond to me. Tripster. Now, first, reach up to 100K more users now. Get the fuck out of here. You want somebody to pay for that shit. I found that old receipt of Jim Ryan saying Sony believes Bungie's acquisition is more valuable than the Activision's. Oh, man. So that's funny, you know? Bro, I don't know where I found that shit at.
What is this?
I don't know what the hell that is. Why he got human teeth?
It's a
I
pig
have
donkey.
no idea what that thing is.
It's a pig donkey.
I don't know what it is with human teeth. But yeah, so I'll put that. This got a lot of likes on it. So Tripster, look what he said, y'all. Looking at Microsoft canceling Warzone or Sure, looks like Bungie was a better buy for much cheaper.
Wow.
You're stupid.
Wow.
That's like, is that a joke? Tell me you're joking. Bro. Of course you hear Microsoft Activision is canceling Warzone Mobile, right? Because they said it sucked. Call of Duty Mobile is still like very popular, but Warzone, from what I heard, it sucked. And so people wasn't playing it. So okay, they canceled it. Call of Duty Mobile was still killing it.
Yep.
So he said because they canceled Warzone Mobile, Bungie was the better buy. Oh my God, man.
Hey, he fisted his fingers and lips up to type that.
Oh my God. And got 9 likes, bro. Who was like? I wish we could still see the likes how we used to. Who is liking this, bro?
Hey, you wasn't the only person that bookmarked that either.
I sure wasn't. It's 3 3 people, 2 more people besides me. They got to be using that for content, bro. You come on now. Stop it, man. Stop. Tripster, come on, bro. This next person, I hate ponies, by the way. This next person, he responded to, Moot, saying that, Redfall and Starfield was dog shit, but all the other games that Bethesda, made, like Indiana Jones and Doom, that's just because Xbox bought Bethesda. So I called out Mooch on that. Got some pretty decent engagement with it. And this guy says he is correct. Machine Games made indie. Doom is id Software's. It's Trashfield 76, talking about Fallout 76. It's Bethesda's. Redfield was Arcane Austin's. They're all under Bethesda, you stupid ass.
What's your point?
Machine Games made indie. Who is Machine Games under, sir? Doom is id Software. Who is Doom and id Software engines under, sir?
Unbelievable, bro.
Sean, I can't. Sean Rary, I can't
make
with
this
these
shit up.
ponies, bro. Now, at least he didn't get any likes. You know what I'm saying?
That made my
just
nose
can't
hurt.
with ponies, man.
That made my nose hurt.
Redfields was Arcane Austin's. We know that they're all under Bethesda. So he said Mooch is correct. The two positives, he said your Machine Games made Doom made. Come on, dog. I just can't, man. This is why I'm console war. Because of this. These guys can't get away with this foolishness. Now look, last one, y'all. Derek Strickland. He was talking about, he like quote tweeted what the Arrowhead guy was saying. Their next game will be self-funded, and it's, they're not going to be involved with PlayStation. Their next game, I'm sure it'll still be on the PlayStation console, but they're not going to be publishing their next game. Derek Strickland says, "See, this is how you handle a situation with decorum. From the outside, it felt like Sony caused a significant amount of unnecessary controversy for Arrowhead and their multi-million bestseller." He said that because of the restrictions the PlayStation had with the login, the PSN login, all over the country, all over the world, I should say.
Yeah, on the
in other
PC,
countries.
shit.
So he was just saying that. Look what this PlayStation guy say. Laughing my ass off. You can cry all you want. Sony is doing great. Xbox is finished. So what does Xbox?
Hey, click on his name. Harry. Let's see what
Harry T. 21 followers.
Oh, he a Hideko Kojima fan. It said it in his title. Come on, man.
Oh, yeah. Student of Sensei Hideo Kojima's work. Spaghetti lover. Nobody give a shit what you like to eat. Bro, what does Xbox have to do with anything? Sony's doing great. Xbox got 5 likes, though. I can't with these dudes, man.
These dudes are incredible, bro.
Charlie crazy, bro. I'm telling you. So all 3 of those guys are POSs of the week. Piece of shit of the week. If I don't have these receipts, people think I'll be making that shit up.
100%, bro.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Real quick. Hold on. Put this in. In the timestamps. Let me get these supers. Brian B with the 2. How much you think Wolverine corrections cost? Millions.
Who knows, bro? Who knows?
Millions. Max City with the 5. I'm also excited for that Crimson Desert. When is Yote release date? Not buying Death Stranding 2 on PlayStation, but when it lands on Xbox, 30%. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Shit.
Death Stranding looks like dog shit to me. I mean, it's a pretty.
Yote is that September or some shit?
Yeah, it's around October. I think it's October. Like the first week in October. The Angry Therapist with the 2. Damn, Dirt. Having trouble? Try Blue Chew. Having trouble? What the hell you
Yo.
Having trouble with what?
Yeah.
I know what Blue Chew is. I mean, but why he talk? Well, like what I say? Did I say something?
I don't know.
I have no idea where that came from.
Yo.
Max City with the 5. Reforce is why these ponies act they way. They do. He's worse than J-Dub. P. Rock, Barry, Blaze 4K. Reforge is a toxic pony fanboy commentary worse than Colin. Yeah, man, Reforge is a freaking idiot, bro. Dirt Chew. WBG sponsored by Blue Chew. Hey, they can give me that sponsor. They can give me that shit. Call me, Blue Chew. Hit me up. Oh, it was because you messed up the POS of the week. Oh, did I? I don't know. I don't remember. All right, y'all. What time is it? Making great time, y'all. Get this other topic right quick.
Let's go for the play.
Yeah, Sean. Hold on, let me pull it up. Dirt Chew. Y'all stupid, bro. Y'all stupid. Shit. Let me pull up this next one. All right, man. Here we go. All right, do the time. Let's just do 1:11. All right, folks. Pork smoothie Dirt Chews.
I was about to say they about to say pork flavored Blue Chews in here. Just disgusting.
All right, y'all. Extus said next Xboxes will be Windows based. Will include Steam, EGS, and full Xbox library emulation and BC. Gamepass still strategic new tiers prices. Bro, we heard the rumors about the new Xbox and you know, it's going to integrate Steam, but now we're hearing full Xbox library emulation. This shit is going to be a PC. This is going to be a PC in the console.
Yeah.
What are y'all laughing at, man? What?
This is already Windows based.
Yeah. What they roasted me?
Yeah, they talk about.
No, it's something else, bro. I'm laughing at this, bro. Let me pull this. 1 second. I'm laughing at this. This shit's hilarious, bro.
Oh, they better not have. Hey, they better not have Dirt hold up a Blue Chew.
No, it's YouTube POSs.
Oh Lord,
man, Joey puked up.
Yo, Ray face. Look. That's funny, bro.
Yeah.
Ray was disgusting. Look at
this shit.
Yo,
that's some nasty shit. At least have some respect for your panel member, your POSs.
Hey, it was so loud. Though. It was so loud.
Look at this shit, bro.
Oh man.
Oh,
That's
man.
funny. That's
I'm
funny,
clipping
bro.
that shit each time we do some shit. That's the new face.
Ray face. That's funny. Man.
That's the new shit now,
That's
bro.
funny, man.
That's for the show now.
Definitely. All right, so like we were saying, listen, this sounds very interesting to me, bro.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Full Xbox library. And I'm gonna tell you guys. I asked my boy Doodoo. I was like, yo, man. Is this true? He said, maybe. I heard it's possible that it's true. Always go back to Paris when he asked Phil Spencer, why will we get the next Xbox? Phil seemed pretty confident when he said, we're betting on the actual hardware to be the difference to why you will want to buy this console. Even though our games are everywhere, our hardware. Y'all, so what are y'all thinking about this? Like,
go on, Ray. Go for it.
Full Xbox library emulation. This shit is gonna be a damn PC.
I think
much. He's talking about Dirt Chews in the chat.
Chat thought Ray was nauseated. I think
shit.
Yeah, I see. Now, I think at the end of the day, I think it's gonna be somewhat true because you know there are a lot of games that you can't play on Xbox that's on Steam.
Right.
But I think they're gonna have some type of curated thing that you have to buy certain games on Xbox because it just wouldn't make sense to lose all the money. You know what I'm saying?
Like, did you hear that he said they're working on putting Steam on the Microsoft store?
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be a thing, but I think they gotta show me exactly what it is because it's just too many moving pieces for me to see how the money gonna work. It ain't my job to figure out the money gonna work anyway. But But it just for me, I need to kind of see it. But it is a good thing, though. Like, but a game like Star Citizen, right? That microtransaction you to death. I mean, to death. I mean, you talking about some pay to win stuff. I wonder how that's gonna work. Like, is it gonna work through the site, or you gotta go straight to whatever their website is? It's a lot of things we're gonna have to find out.
It's a lot of moving parts, really.
Exactly.
100%. And I would say this: we have seen Jason Ronald talk about emulation. We heard information about Xbox, bringing the Xbox
You're right.
directly
I forgot about
to the
that. Sean.
PC.
Yeah.
They're looking at the next gen stuff. Phil Spencer's talked about it. We've been hearing all of these rumblings. Steam is coming in some shape, or I don't know what form, what kind of Steam is coming, but some shit's gonna be integrated with Steam. If it's with Windows, or if they make a deal, that's up to Xbox and Microsoft. They make the deal. That's the cut. And Sarah Bond talking about the technological leap and all that shit. All of this seems to be adding up, Playboy, and I feel like Steam. This console is going to be something next level in terms of, I'm not talking about the power or something, what the console is going to be doing. We heard about the Xbox emulation on PC. I believe that's going to happen. I really do believe that's happening. 100%. The Steam stuff, I believe is happening, but I'm not sure how far they're going to take it. That's the only thing I'm not sure yet at the moment. But if they can manage all of that, bringing your Steam library, your Xbox library, emulating it, and making one game only for developers. But no, I'm gonna make it for the Series S and all that. Shut your bitch ass up. You're making one game and it work across the board. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You might get the Steam version, bro. And apparently the Steam version always gets the updates and all that crazy shit earlier versus the Windows Store. I'm not sure how they're gonna come across this, but I'm looking forward to it, Playboy.
Hey, you know
I'm
what?
really looking forward to it.
You know what, Sean? That just reminded me. Most Steam games they can use any VR headset they want to. You know, I play a lot of racing games.
That's what I'm trying to say. If they can perfect that in the console space, bro, they got something special. Then 100% they got something special, and I'm down for it, Playboy. 100%. I just want to see what I just need to see it, bro.
Yeah.
If all of that adds up, if all of it adds up, I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I see some guys in the chat saying if this is true, it's going to be expensive. I'm expecting this shit to be about $800.
About $800.
I'm expecting it to be about $800 minimum.
I'm gonna put 1,000 up and say, hey,
right. Plus, now with tax, you know, you might need an extra controller. Yeah. I think it's just interesting. Like, you know, the old saying, you know, if like somebody is doing something cool, they be like, yo, man, so-and-so is in 2035 and we're behind. I feel Xbox is going to do that. We're going to be like, yo, Xbox, they're in 2035 and PlayStation and Nintendo is still in 2016. You know, I really feel what they're going to do is going to be a difference maker as far as
it needs to be though.
Three consoles. It needs to be because listen, so let me get my little pony bot out for a second, Ray.
Oh God,
because we said it several times. They tried to go head to head the traditional way. It didn't work. They need to do something different. They need to, you know, get people's attention again. Will this work? I hope so. It will definitely be something that will catch some attention from people. Look at Paul say, here we go. You know what I'm saying? So I think them doing this is a step in the right direction because they've always been innovators, man. Can we give Xbox credit? They've always innovated, going back to the original Xbox with Xbox Live, hard drive in the console, going to the 360 with achievements. The Xbox Live integration was amazing on that console. You know, Netflix, that was the first place to let you stream Netflix. Let's not forget that. The 360 was, right? They always innovating. And I trust them. I do. I trust Xbox. So I'm curious to see what happens with this. And I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it. Playing, see, like Clue said, you playing Forza Motorsport 3 on the 360.
See, if they can achieve all of that, bro, bringing it forward, and I'm looking forward to it, Playboy. Like all of this information, I feel like there's something there, 100%. From Jazz, from Exodus and all, Duru Jenkins, they're the same, you know what I mean? But all in the same circle, all these guys, they got the same information, bro. So, and Phil's talked about this as well. Epic Games might be there, or Steam might be there. He's talked about this as well. Jason Ronald's pushing forward with the emulation as well. So, do you know what's gonna make me? I'm gonna be happy because this is a Sarah Bond console, bro. This is gonna be Sarah Bond's Xbox console. So let's see what she can bring to the table.
I'm gonna put it out here like this. That I think that handheld, the one this year, not the official one that's gonna come out that we heard is gonna come out with the actual console. The one this year, I think UI wise, I think that's gonna show us a lot of what they're doing. Because it might be, it's probably supposed to have it's gonna be an Xbox branded one,
Right.
but it's gonna have Steam on it supposedly. It's a Rogue Allies.
If that's this year, you're right. So we will probably, yeah.
So
We'll
we'll see.
find out soon with that as well.
Yep.
So
Hey man, y'all know it's less than 3 weeks
Yep.
for the showcase, bro.
I'm about to put in time. I'm about to put in
you know
time
why
today.
we kind of like. It's because we've got so much games out as
Yeah.
well. Like it's kind of like we're talking about the games as well, bro. Like,
Listen, I know I said this several times before, but listen to y'all that's young. I know a lot of you guys are my age or older, but you guys that's younger, man, when you get older, time fly by, bro.
scores.
Oh my god, bro! It was just the beginning of 2025. I swear. Now we're about to be at the middle point of the year.
That's crazy. bro.
Showcase. Sean, man, we got to watch the show, man, but we got to do one of those.
We'll watch one. We'll watch one too.
Watch one of the because I was watching actually no, I was watching the Xbox documentary earlier. I was watching some on YouTube. I dozed off like before I go to work. I dozed off, and then you know how it like auto plays something. It was on like episode 2 of the documentary. I was oh shit, and I watched it. This shit was fire. Isaac
We'll do
Hayes
something
with the
next week.
Dirt True charcoal flavor. Come on, man.
Isaac Hayes, Mr. Walk on by.
Charcoal flavor. Stop it. Razor Ultron with the 2. This show fucking cooks. Thanks. I love you guys. Hey, love you too, Razor Ultron. Thank you, bro.
Respect.
Demo Flow. What's up, brother? Hey, man. I gotta get you on here, Demo Flow.
Yeah.
Member for 19 months. Xbox Master Race has a nice ring to it. Shout out to Grizzly for that. Xbox Master Race. Hey, man, did you see how the ponies keep on going after PC? J-Tech just like all of a sudden just went after PC today.
Why? Because of Doom. That's why.
No, he's going after because of GTA.
Well,
he was like, y'all ain't gonna be playing GTA 6. They said spend all that money on PCs parts, so y'all ain't gonna be playing
Bro, they're doing the same shit with Doom right now.
Oh, why? Because it's what? It's not running that well on PC or something?
Because you need ray tracing to run it. Your card has to have it.
Oh, period?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So that's why the numbers ain't that good?
That's why the numbers are, and that's why opponents are talking shit to the PC dudes. Apparently,
excuse me.
Apparently, they locked in some sort of ray trace. Your card's got to have something.
For real?
Yeah,
I did not know
bro.
that. Damn.
Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but that's what I've been seeing. That I think that's why the numbers are lower because you can't turn it off. Yeah, ray tracing. So if you don't have ray tracing in your card, you fucked.
Oh wow.
And you know everybody doesn't have a bro. None of these.
Oh, they said you can't turn ray
3080s
tracing
and
off.
all that.
They said you can't turn ray tracing off.
Yeah, so that's the problem.
That means your numbers tank.
Oh damn! So that's like damn. I ain't seen. No, hold on. Wait. So you mean to tell me the numbers is low on Steam because of that, but nobody's really saying that? They just saying it like the numbers are low. I don't know. But the game is fired. Is all I know. 30 Below defied Dirt Pony Button. Release the Slayer. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I don't want no parts of the Slayer, bro. I'm sorry. The Slayer is a monster, bro. All right, y'all. That shit's crazy. Yeah. So that's interesting with the next Xbox. Insomniac started over from scratch. That's why the art director. I forgot the art director did, and didn't like the guy that founded the company left too, but he retired, right?
Yeah, he retired, but he left.
Yeah, Ted Price. He was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out.
You know what? Fuck this.
I'm gonna keep on doing podcasts. Kiss my ass. Yeah, Ted Price left. So this is oh man, it's crazy. So we'll see what happens with the next Xbox. They are doing another console, and it's gonna be different. It's not gonna be your traditional console, y'all. And I'm ready for it.
It might be the last one too.
Might be. I always tell people the next Xbox might be the last console. People say, listen, bro. The next Xbox comes out 2027. Lasts to what? 2035. The next PlayStation come out 2028. Lasts to 2036. Bro, who gives a shit in 2036? Do you know what the technology will probably be in 2036? I'm sure streaming will probably be damn near like native.
Yeah.
Hey, we just
Some people say it's like that now with GeForce.
GeForce now.
Yeah.
But
GeForce now, yeah.
hey, we just had two of the biggest telecommunication people just merged just Friday. So Charter and Cox.
Okay.
So you had two of the biggest just merged, and they go to, and they all they gonna do is build up infrastructure. So hey, we in 2036, 2034, just it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy.
Facts, bro. All right, y'all. So it's that time. All right, time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. And before we do that, you know what, bro? I meant to say this earlier. Somebody hit me up in the DM and said, "Yo, Dirt, did you watch Blackburn?" I said, hell no, I don't watch Blackburn shit. Hell
Still
no.
around?
Huh?
Blackburn still around?
Yeah. So he was like, yo, his last video was all right. He was roasting PlayStation and Bungie and shit. I said, okay. So I turned to it. I'm still not a fan of his channel, but he said something that had me rolling. He said, do you know Bungie acquisition cost 3 times the amount of what Xbox had to pay for the Red Rings of Death? I said, shit. I thought about that. I was like, yo.
Yeah, that's some good shit.
I said, yo, he right. I was like, he's right. The Red Rings of Death was what, 1.5? I was like, dog. Bungie is stealing money like this.
And think about it, they still, even at 7.5, whatever, however much it costs, right? It took since they bought them, they still gotta pay all those people, so it's still just adding up yearly and yearly and yearly.
Oh man,
it's the gift. It's a gift to keep on giving.
Facts, bro. So look, anybody want to hop in? I left it. Any member want to hop in? I left it on the post on YouTube. Go to Dirt Griggity and go to post, and you'll see the link right there. Call Weed with the 5. Forget streaming. We have thin PC tablets like the Z13 Flow that are more powerful than the PS5.
That's
Mobile
crazy, bro.
are advancing fast.
That's crazy.
Facts, bro. All right, Shy, you got to go, bro?
No, let's go. Let's go for it.
Shit, man, your internet still up right now.
Maybe my maintenance was yesterday, bro. Maybe that was the only day.
Yeah, right. So, all right, y'all. Time for Do You Give a Shit Gaming News. Have a few topics. So check this out. Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. I'm not a gamer. I don't play video games. This is what the CEO of Take-Two said.
Oh God.
He said he ain't gonna be playing GTA 6 because he don't play video games. I saw people roasting him for it. How do y'all feel about that?
Well, so he's the CEO. You talking about what's
Strauss Zelnick.
That guy's a businessman.
He's a businessman, bro.
Bro, he's there to run a company, make money, and make sure the game is delivered. Plain and simple. He doesn't need to play that shit.
I don't think he has to be a gamer. I do think it's better if a person is a gamer in certain positions.
Yeah.
But his
like
what it's like saying like
Yoshida or Phil Spencer some people like that.
Do you know what it's like saying like if I go to sports for a second, like what's the guy name used to be? Steve Ballmer. Yeah. He owns the Los Angeles Clippers.
Yep.
That's like people say, well, he didn't play in the NBA. He a businessman, bro.
But I do expect like because Steve Ballmer do love basketball though.
Yeah.
I would think he would play like especially like a game
Well, you
like
got to put the right peoples in the right positions.
exactly. But I think every once in a while he gotta at least try some of his product. He basically a coach.
Well, he's there watching his product, but
yeah.
I mean, I think people gave him a bad rap, but
Well, he does say a lot of wild things. Also.
He do be saying some wild shit sometimes, but
he was also the one that didn't believe in Game Pass.
Yeah, I mean, bro, but like I said, like when he said it, if my game was GTA 5, I wouldn't believe in Game Pass either. Shit,
no, not
my
that
game
one.
sold 200 million copies.
Yeah, but like a game like his tennis game, yeah, that should be that. You should try that in Game Pass.
Yeah, facts.
so
yeah. So Nintendo has confirmed that it will be attending Gamescom this year.
Wow, I can't believe that shit, bro.
That's absolutely incredible, Sean. Ain't that incredible?
Unbelievable.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Developers shift up. Of course, the developers of Stellar Cheeks
never gonna give a fuck.
Announced the development of their next title, a AAA urban sci-fi action RPG. What does that mean, urban?
You know what it means. You know exactly what that means.
It's gonna be some niggas in it.
They going to the hood.
It's gonna be some black people. Codenamed Project Witches and slated for 2027. They said it will be cross-platform and next gen. Now, what do they mean by cross-platform?
Xbox, PlayStation, PC.
I don't know. I don't know if that means multi-platform or if that means it's just gonna be PS5, PS6. I don't know. We'll see.
That is that cross generation for that.
Right. Maybe. I don't know, bro. Cross-platform, maybe that means it's gonna be multi-platform. But they said that about Seller Cheeks too until Sony came in there like, yo, we need some games. Here, let us give you some money. Let us publish this game.
I still gotta make the video of those weirdos that did the GoFundMe for Stellar Cheeks. Not the GoFundMe, they did a petition of their love for Stellar Cheeks. And we did it live on the show. You talking about the weirdos of the weirdos?
For real?
They was next level weirdo. Like these people should be locked up. Like these people should have like a monitor on them. That's how weird some of these.
That's weird, bro.
What's going on, Noah? What's up, player?
No, what's up, bro? He said, what do they mean by next year? Oh shit. I don't know. Hey man, Game Shark said the next game gonna be Leprechaun in the Hood.
Oh wow.
Ray in the Hood. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I was thinking that. I didn't mean to say it out loud, Ray. I'm sorry.
The disrespect that I get.
Hey, so new leaks reveal wall running is returning in Call of Duty Black Ops 7. That's the one that's dropping this year.
They're gonna cry about it.
So we're hearing that game might not be that great. We'll see what happens. Next year ones is going to be pretty good. That's Infinity War's next game. I don't know if it's going to be Modern Warfare. What's that, 4? Or 4. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, wall running. Hey, remember Titanfall? That Titanfall was the shit, bro.
The first
Part
one.
Was the shit. Oh man, the wall that shit was fire, bro.
Too bad they canceled the development of 3.
That shit is gone. I mentioned that Bungie news already. Multiple showcases showing Xbox games have been officially confirmed for next month. Of course, the showcase. There will be some Xbox games at Summer Game Fest. There will be some Xbox games at something else too. Somebody wrote an article, stupid shit.
Probably that PC gaming thing. Yeah. Hey, probably Nintendo Treehouse crap.
Yeah, could be.
I'm not putting it past that. I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet.
Hey, what up, Car Reloaded? What's up, bro? A third Injustice game could be in development, according to a data miner who previously specialized in Warner Brother games. I think it is because they did 2 Mortal Kombat's in a row.
It has to
and part 1 didn't do as well as they expected it to. Now 11 did extremely well. Mortal Kombat 11 sold like 12 million.
I believe so.
Part 1 didn't do as well. I thought part 1 was pretty good. I like 11 better though.
Demo play that game a lot. It actually is a pretty good game. I don't know why this generation it seemed like people weren't buying games like they used to.
Well, live service is taking over. That's why.
Sean, you just took the words right out of my mouth, bro. I
Except
was
in
just
the-
about to say that. That's 100, bro. This is getting bad because, like Sean said, live service took over and people are playing the same games. Kids used to play multiple games. They ain't playing number Fortnite, bro. They ain't playing number Fortnite. And it's rough out there, man. Even the sports games don't do as well as they used to. Like, remember how the sports games in the 360 PS4 the PS3 and then the PS4 Xbox One generation? Bro, sports games, I mean, they still do well. Don't get me wrong, because like they're still in the top 10 for the year, but I don't know, man.
Even like Madden used to have its own season. Remember, they was called Madden season, and Kevin Hart used to come out and everything. It used to be like a celebration. Like that was Madden was the start of the games coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And
then of the holiday season, yeah.
And so now,
Randy Watson said he spent $100 on Marvel Rivals. Damn. Hey, Randy, you part of the problem, you POS.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I spent about 50.
Oh shit!
No, I said sports games still sell well, but they don't. Maybe because I'm older, they don't hit the same as they used to. They're really good, but they don't hit the same as they used to. I don't know. Like maybe it's just me.
This is the first year in a while that I haven't put as much time in 2K as I usually do.
Yeah.
Like I pay my $200 that I usually pay,
Me too.
and then I really haven't touched it that much this year. So
I'm part of the problem too, because I usually spend it $200 on that shit. So yeah, but a third Injustice game that'd be pretty good. What Adidas sent me? Oh, that's what that. Oh, that's who sent it to you. Oh shit, that's funny. All right, so.
That's me with my face as well.
Bro, did y'all hear? I know y'all saw because it was in the DM. Fuzzy, that's a good point. No more midnight launches. That shit used to be fire though, bro. Midnight launches used to be dope.
I ain't gonna lie. At the end, I wouldn't even get it out the car. Me and my brother was just in the car chilling.
Wait until 12.
Yeah, we wouldn't even out at the end. Just like,
but I had fun of those midnight launches. Those years are long gone. But those midnight launches used to be fun, man. I used to do that every year for 2K. That's the only game I would do it for. Like for 2K. So listen, y'all. I know you guys saw this. I know Sean, you and Ray saw it because it was in the DM. People in the chat. Hideo Kojima says the Death Stranding movie is still planned for 2027. Don't nobody want to see that shit.
Bro,
Norman Reedus got to play himself, right? Who else will play it, right? Norman Reedus got to play himself.
It'd be messed up if Hideo's like, nah, I gotta pick somebody else, Norman.
That'd be crazy. But it also says that Synced, I don't know how you pronounce this shit. That game that he was talking about for PlayStation. 5 to 6 years away. So you ponies that think that synced game, how have you pronounced that shit is coming out after Death Stranding?
Tough break, nigga.
Y'all done, bro.
You're done.
Watch it be multi-platform too much.
But look, Zed. Besides Death Stranding 2, there's also Synced in development. But he didn't even mention OD. Maybe Xbox cancel that shit.
That'd be funny. That
would take me another 5 or 6. Ain't he like 63?
Yeah, he in the 6. I forgot how old he is.
I mean, like he don't look that old, but we know he is.
Yeah, he been making games since the 80s.
Yeah, all right, bro. Come on,
yeah,
now.
bro, he's done for the next gen. He's done, bro.
Bro, do you know somebody was born in 85 is 40? Bro, it's crazy. Trey Bone with the 2 dirt chew, hold the line, get straight to the point. Oh man, what's going on, bro? When is this Bluetooth shit stuff?
He must have said something playable.
No, Paulo said it earlier in the chat, and the next thing they know, Bluetooth.
Cut a dirt chew. Hey, so Final Destination Bloodlines opens with a 51 million domestically.
That's
best
good,
opening for a rated R movie this decade. It even beat Sinners.
Really?
I'm with it beat Sinners by not by much, but it beat Sinners for best horror movie this decade.
I heard it's good though.
Loved it, bro.
Loved it. Tony Todd last movie too.
Mm-hmm. Me and my daughter love the franchise. I had introduced her to the franchise like last year, bro, and she loved them.
Where do you place it?
This one probably
Second.
The story might be the first number one. The story was dope, bro.
I heard it's good shit, bro.
The kills, it was good, man. It was good, bro. It's the best opening for a Final Destination movie ever.
So you can see like a couple of more coming, like it's not. I don't want to call it a spin-off, but it's like there's like a new series they can make off it now.
Yeah, definitely because the story, like I'm not giving nothing away because it's called Bloodlines, bro.
Yeah,
the story pretty much saying people that were supposed to die, that didn't, that went on to have families. They had families that wasn't supposed to exist because they was, I was able to inspire, bro. This shit.
Oh man.
So yeah. Oh yeah. And Tony Todd, that's
his last one.
I read that he knew. I mean, like when he did the role, he was dying, so he knew he was dying. So he ad-libbed his last part. Yeah. I loved it, bro. It was fire. So according to Nexon's latest earnings, the first Berserker, Kazan, failed to meet sales expectations. Dirt ruined it. No, that's probably man. Come on, you know that's not spoilers, bro.
That's in the trailer, bro.
Man, the shit is called Bloodlines.
You gotta watch that in 4DX, bro. 4DX with all that experience, that shit's fire, bro. But that's like 1 hour away from me.
So the first Berserker Kazan failed to meet expectations. That's spoilers. No, it ain't, bro. So I was just talking about Sinners. Sinners has passed $300 million worldwide.
Nice.
It is the highest grossing original film in a decade. Original film, of course.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Did y'all see what Shuhei Yoshida said?
Yeah, I did see what he said.
He said $70, $80 games are a steal.
I want to steal him in his face. Said some crap like that.
Shuhei, I used to think the same thing until Phil's first let me down. It's not a steal, Phil. I've lost 37 pounds. I don't need Bluetooth. Phil, I want to know how long is this going to continue. I apologize so many times. I'm sorry.
Hey, Tim Dog, pop Bluetooth before you go work out. That's what he said in the chat. That's wild.
Rainbow Six Siege X is coming to Xbox Game Pass Day 1. I wish Devin was here to tell me, what is this exactly?
This is the rework, I want to call it, of a Rainbow Six Siege.
Okay, like with all of the content they dropped.
Yeah, they redoing it. They fixing it up. They kind of rematch. I don't want to say rematch, but I'm gonna say rework. They bringing it. They just doing a whole new of Siege, but it's still the same game at the end of the day.
Okay. Well, let's come to Game Pass. So we mentioned this earlier, but Activision's pulling the plug on Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. Apparently, it wasn't doing well, but ponies think that's a W for some reason. Even though Call of Duty Mobile is still doing extremely well, but I guess the Warzone just sucked. Red Dead Redemption 2 to get a next gen patch, and the Switch 2 release report says. What y'all think about that?
Finally.
It makes sense. To be honest, money to be made, bro. Switch 2 as well. Why not?
Might as well, bro.
Why does Rockstar take so long for like they the pretty girl in high school or something to just give up stuff? They should have been did this in the beginning of the generation.
Yeah, they don't give a shit, bro. They
don't know.
Yeah, they don't give a shit. So that's interesting though, because that was a pretty good game. It was long.
I have people who argue with me every Saturday and Wednesday that Red Dead Redemption 2 is better than Witcher 3. It is the game of the generation.
Witcher 3, bro. I can't say that. Red Dead was a dope game. I can't put it up with Witcher 3 though, bro.
Grizzly, I'm talking about you in the chat.
So I can't put it up with Witcher 3. I love Red Dead Redemption 2, but Witcher 3 is a freaking my top 3 favorite games of all time.
Yeah. The story is incredible in that game.
Yeah. I love both. I agree. I love Red Dead Redemption 2 and I love Witcher, bro. But Witcher was just
as a character,
story.
Both are
bro,
good,
the side stories in Witcher was
the side stories are much better.
Yeah. I love both games, but Witcher does. Yeah, I put Witcher above Red Dead for me. yo, man, the chat is split, yo.
We had
split.
It landed on 50-50 when we did it. When we did the poll, it was 50-50.
Yeah. I like The Witcher, but I love Red Dead too. But also, just 4%. Hold on, just 4% of PlayStation fans think PlayStation Plus Premium represents good value. Of course, it's dog shit. Did you see what they've been doing lately?
Bro,
The games have been open ass with the fan blowing.
Hey, Dad, don't forget to put the price up as well. Man.
Hey, speaking of Red Dead Redemption 2, it has sold over 74 million copies to date. Now, check this part out. It sold 4 million copies since February 2025. What?
Why?
People still buying this shit, I guess. Great game, man. So Hideo Kojima announced that he left his staff a USB stick of game ideas to use after he dies.
That's nice of him. That's nice of him. Dad.
Who he think he is? He think he's
Jesus, man.
He think he like the grand wizard of all video game making in the world or something. I believe. Hey, don't ever put it in the computer till I die.
Nigga think he is, man.
Hey, you can tell he was high. He was high as hell when he thought it like I'm gonna wait. Look at all these thumb drives. Let me put all my ideas on them. Come on.
Oh man, so GTA 6 delay necessary for Rockstar to achieve its creative vision with no limitation, says CEO Strauss Zelnick. Doesn't expect further delays. I think historically we can set a specific date, whatever, blah blah blah. That shit gonna be delayed to next fall, but we'll see what happens, man.
If it does hit his date, if it hit his date, the summer gonna be the summer is Grand Theft Auto.
Facts. So yeah, we talked about the artists being work being stolen. Gears of War, big budget movie on Netflix lands David Leitch. He directed John Wick, Deadpool 2, Bullet Train. Interesting. Those are some pretty decent movies. I enjoyed those movies.
I'm hoping there are some good movies there. So good director, man.
Yep. Gamer by choice with the 2. What happens if they don't use the thumbstick?
Oh shit.
Pause.
What? Hold on, what?
That's a pause. That's just
Okay.
a pause.
Okay, got you.
But the Gears of War thing with his the dude background from what it says, he does a lot of like action, heavy action, fast paced stuff.
Okay, that's cool.
Would y'all rather it be a slow story driven or just like a Michael Bay shit blowing up everywhere?
I reckon it'll be a fast paced type of movie.
Yeah. Listen, Batista too skinny to play Marcus Phoenix now.
He's not playing that role.
Yeah,
No
and I think he's too old now.
It's a movie or a show?
They need some
This
young
is the
dudes.
movie.
This is a movie, bro. They need some young dudes.
They should get the guy to play Jack Reacher. Let it be Marcus Phoenix.
Yeah.
Young Marcus
You know
Phoenix, bro.
Isn't that the dude off of Blue Mountain State? Thad off of Blue Mountain State?
Blue Mountain State's fire, bro.
He should be Marcus Phoenix, bro.
The series were fire, bro.
Nah, he look more like JD. He look more like JD than Marcus, though.
He does look like JD, man.
True, but
Yeah. But he can play Marcus Phoenix.
He can play Marcus from part 1. He can play Marcus Phoenix from part 1.
He can play.
Yeah. Hey, so yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Don't forget, Christopher Nolan, the new movie Odyssey, is gonna be shot in IMAX full.
Nice. Christopher Nolan.
The first ever movie to do it in 70mm. Woo!
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Clue said he saw me playing Doom 3. Yes, I was playing Doom. Let me tell you, somebody hit me up like, Dirt, why are you playing? I think chat some guy like hit me up like, really? You playing Doom 3? I was playing Doom the Dark Ages, but something happened. I went to my quick resume and I was playing Doom 3 like a couple weeks ago. And that shit was still, I was like, let me go to this. I'm playing Doom the Dark Ages, the latest one. Let me go to Doom 3. And let me tell you something, I was playing that shit like 2 or 3 hours, bro. I never played it when it dropped on the original Xbox. I never played it, so I'm playing it. You're not Doomslayer, you're just some random guy. But the shit is all right. That nostalgia, man. First of all, the graphics are still good. Like in 2025, it's not bad at all. And I'm playing it like, damn, this all right, man.
I'm playing a bit of Forza Motorsport today as well.
Which one? Like the latest one?
Yeah, the latest one.
I did tell you, I played Motorsport yesterday.
I'm gonna download that again.
Nice game, bro.
Game Shark with the 5. Imagine they plug in the thumb drive and all they see is Joey Chicken Banana. Helldivers 2 Studios' next game will be free from PlayStation partnership.
As it,
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
as it should.
Oh, fuck!
For the streets. Woo.
For the streets. People saying, well, that's what they want to do. Man, listen. PlayStation made some decisions to piss them off. I don't care what nobody say. They're like, yeah, man, we got this restriction in the PSN. They pissed them off. They was like, nah, they'll still make their game for PlayStation, but they like, look, man, nah, we good.
That login thing, when they lost all that consumer, and then that they wouldn't let it be go on the Xbox, and they wanted it to go.
They probably know. I don't know that for a fact, but they do know. Well, I do know that the Xbox tried to get it on their console, and they was like, no.
And because I think they came out, I gotta go find a tweet or something. And they were like, you gotta talk to PlayStation on that one.
I did see that, bro. Listen, these studios, they're not console loyal like us, bro. They want their games everywhere.
Yeah, they money loyal. That's what they are.
All right, they want, bro. Like, I remember hearing that Bethesda wanted to go multi-plat. Even though they were on the got bought by Xbox, they still want to stay multi-plat.
Behind.
They had some type of incentives with sales or something. They wanted to stay multi-plat. Obviously, they got their wish. You know what I'm saying? But that's like most of these studios, they want to stay multi-plat. So,
and that remember Pete Hines was kicking up a whole bunch of dust storms.
If he really was.
And they got his ass right out of there too.
They said, Pete Hines, do me a favor.
And don't come back. Put the key on the counter.
Right. And your ID badge, please, sir.
Hey, I think did they have like a not a reunion, but like a showing or something, and they invited him back. And he was like, "I'm so happy that they let me back in the door."
I don't remember that.
It was something really recently too, and they had him. It was like a release or something. I gotta go look it up.
Well, that's nice because he was a big part of that history. So, EA is scaling back remote working. I know them people pissed and implementing a hybrid model of 3 days a week. Okay, well, at least it ain't 5 days. At least
That's
it
still
3
good,
days.
dog.
Hey, I'll take that right now. My job.
Yeah, shit. I know my wife was. She mad. She had to go back 5 days a week.
I was the very last person in my job to go back, and the HR person they had to say the word termination for me to get back.
You want to go? You was like, fuck it, I'm staying at home.
Hey, I kept going. Hey, you know, because with the COVID thing, I kept going to the doctor. My doctor was on point too. All my paperwork. Then he was like, "Hey, you might have to go find a new job with terminate." All right, I'll come in.
Let me take my ass to work.
I'm gonna talk shit, but I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna be in it,
bro. Like my wife was working from home for 2 years.
Me too.
Like, hey, you got to come back. She was like, "Fuck."
Hey, when y'all started this show, I was working from home.
Oh, for real?
I just started working from home, and for 2 years, I was at the house.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. Yeah, so I know people pissed off. Hey, Phil, I'm working from home now. I've been sitting by the phone all day, and I haven't received any of your calls or your texts. I'm working from home. This is Timothy Dog, okay? Bye-bye now.
Please send me a Bluetooth, Phil.
Legendary game creator Hideo Kojima is gearing up to visit 12 locations across the globe to celebrate the launch of Death Stranding. Come to Detroit. I'm gonna take you to a nice pizza spot over in the hood. Tokyo Game Show 2025 to be held on September 25th to the 28th. Xbox, will they be there this year?
Yeah, really.
I reckon.
Yeah,
they haven't skipped it. So,
Arcade Archives as Ridge Racer to Xbox Series Ridge Racer, y'all.
I can't find my what.
Remember that? Ridge Racer.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Ridge Racer is coming on Xbox, y'all.
Hey, we should have known how dog shit the PlayStation shows was when they used to be a big deal for them to say Ridge Racers back in the
Ridge
day.
Racer. Hey, boy, you think about it. That shit was made by Namco. That wasn't even the PlayStation first party. That was like, but I will say Ridge Racer is the first PS1 game that you can take out and put a music CD in. I remember that. Because like it would load initially, then you could take it out and put a musical CD and you can listen to music. That was fire. But then Xbox came out, you like just rip the whole CD.
The whole CD on the holder.
Albums, baby.
Bro, man, that original Xbox blew me the F away, bro. But no console ever impressed me like the 360 at launch, bro. Nothing can impress me like the 360 did. And I ain't just talking about the graphics. I'm talking about the stuff that console can do.
Yeah.
Incredible. So this you guys here, man. SNK CEO has stepped down after the heavily marketed Fatal Fury City of Wolves seemingly flopped. I remember watching WrestleMania. I was like, why is this game on the mat? They marketed the shit out of that game, bro.
Bro, I didn't know it was a new Fatal Fury because they came out with one not too long ago.
Bro, I don't know what they would think. They marketed the shit out. It was at WrestleMania. And I'm like, nobody cares about this game. And sure enough, it flopped. I mean, the game might be good, but the shit trash, bro.
That's when you hit your hitches to the wrong horse right there.
Yeah. And they fired his ass. A Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake will release March 2026. By March 2026.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you said 25. Like, oh no, that already passed.
All right, 2026. So we'll see. Right. Ubisoft has delayed its significant IPs to improve game quality. Biggest productions likely also includes the Splinter Cell remake and the next mainline Ghost Recon game, or as P-Lump called it, Ghost of Recon. Remember he was calling that shit last week? Ghost of Recon. Like P-Lump, it's Ghost Recon, you POS. Oh, I'm sorry, Dirt. Ghost of Recon.
I mean, they just need to get the quality down.
Yeah,
just get your quality down. We're gonna take what it take. Gonna take. Get your quality down and go from there. Because a good game is always gonna be good. So don't come on the bullshit.
Well, you talking about getting quality down? I'm down 37 pounds.
Yeah, it's that Bluetooth.
Can you please try to DM Phil Spencer because he's not returning any of my calls?
I'm blocked also.
Oh, what about Sean and Dirt?
Oh, they good. They get you the inside on them.
Warner Brothers, check this out. Warner Brothers Discovery announces Max to become HBO Max this summer.
They going back to it.
I've seen that logo as well, bro.
I'm a fan of HBO Max.
Yeah, but they changed it to Max. Now they're going back to HBO Max.
They going back to HBO Max.
Stupid, man. What's wrong with these corporations, man? You should never took it away from to begin with.
They just be doing stuff just to be doing stuff. They get bored.
A whole new brand they changed the logo just to go back to the.
And nobody know what Max is. They think it's Showtime.
Like 5 years, 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, bro, that's stupid.
They were like, people think it's Showtime. Let's go back to HBO with HBO in front of it,
bro. Hey, man.
No, Cinemax, my bad, not Showtime.
Yeah. I got you, brother. Hey, so this next story, before we get out of here, is for my boy, Devin. Oh, hold on.
Oh, wow.
Where's the slow music? I forgot. Devin, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre devs are ending support for the game, bro.
Oh, snap.
They're done.
Tough break, nigga.
Devin's the only dude I know that was playing that shit on a regular basis.
He still watch him play the other day.
Devin, listen. If you're listening, sir, let it go. That game is done.
Nah, Devin, you should do that.
We will hold the line.
Damn it, Devin. Devin catch him.
Pour out some liquor.
Hey, Devin out here catching strays.
You say what?
Devin out here catching strays.
Who?
Who?
Oh man. Oh man.
Damn. David there was with the two. Sega Daytona was better. Was better than what?
Daytona was a great game.
The
Ridge Racer.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I don't remember Sega. I remember Sega Daytona in arcades.
Cruising USA was better than both of them, so I ain't even tripping.
I know it wasn't. Let me get the fuck out of here with that.
I'm dead serious.
The Super Mario sequel will be called Super Mario World. Yeah.
Wasn't that already a name of a game?
Nobody gives a shit.
That is the game, but let's see.
Square Enix and TBS Television announced collaboration to develop original IP game.
Hold on.
If we
TBS.
Us in the chat, us on the panel, if we put our money together, we can get a deal with Square Enix. Like, Square Enix, we got $5,000. We want to do a game.
Hold on. Isn't TBS the one that the old people, the real old people always watch? that had like the
Nobody watches TBS. All they show is reruns and shit. Yes,
yeah,
TBS.
That was the one with the country music and stuff and all that other stuff.
Right. It used to show NBA back in the day with Ted Turner was still around. I think Ted Turner. I think he's still alive, but I don't think he owns.
I don't think he alive. I think Ted Turner.
Because he was old back in the 90s.
Yeah, Ted Turner's old when I was a kid, so I think Ted Turner might be gone.
Yeah. No, that's PBS. They saying okay. So y'all, big news. Huge news, y'all. PlayStation 5 has sold 77 million units worldwide.
Look at me, Jenny. Look at me, Jenny.
Grand opening, grand closing.
All right, Shy. Microsoft layoffs. Who gives a fuck? GTA 6 could be delayed again, claims Jason Schreier. He says May 2026 is not a sure thing. Okay. Amy Henning's Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra delayed into next year. That's no surprise. I'm not surprised.
I'm not either. And I knew I wasn't crazy when I said EA was making an Iron Man game. People tried to tell me I was crazy. I was like, then they just said they delayed it or something like that. I'm like okay, I know it was crazy. Let's use the answer stuff.
Anyway, all right. Got a couple more, y'all. I had a bunch as you see this week. I had a bunch. Capcom had its highest sales and operating income in company's history in fiscal year 2025. Monster Hunter Wilds already sold 10 million.
Yeah,
Capcom is killing it, bro.
They're on a roll, bro.
Yep.
On the roll.
On the roll. Keep on making
what they're
them
doing right now is working.
Yep. This ain't get this pony dirt off the show. Ted Turner live, Ray.
He's 86 years old. He was born in 1938.
He's still alive, Ray.
Hey, 1938. I'm sorry that somebody was born in the Great Depression. I thought they were dead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm a guy with the two Xbox, COD, etc. Nintendo, Mario Kart World, PlayStation. Question marks. This is a damn good point.
That's a great point.
No, I got one. PlayStation Gears Reloaded. Oh shit. Leaks suggest Horizon 3 launches in 2027. What? No. With online multiplayer title releasing first. Nobody cares about her. Stop. Nobody cares about that ginger bitch.
Sherman's toast baby. So.
Last one. Kojima is looking to pass off the Death Stranding franchise to someone else. I know the perfect person. United States Postal Service, you piece of shit.
FedEx.
Let them do it. Come on, man. Nobody with that boring ass. All right, y'all. We out of here, man. Thank you, everybody that showed up. We still have 500 in here, y'all.
Shout out.
I told Sean, do you give a shit? It's not a failure.
Hey, I don't know why nobody showed up today.
Hey, yeah, fuck it, man. We held it down. If Sean couldn't have stayed. It would have been you and me, Ray.
Hey, we would have did it. We'd have made it.
Pause.
It would have made it happen.
Oh man, Joey, shout out to you, bro. Get better.
Get well.
You know, watch that Chinese food you be eating over there in Panama, man.
I heard all the chunks too. I was ready to. I was about to. I got a gag reflex. I was about to go. I'm like, no.
Yeah, but that face. Hey, shout out to the picture again.
That picture, I'll show you now, bro. I should say face, bro.
Ray face was funny, bro. All right, guys, we're about to get out of here, man. Thank you for. That face, though. Oh man,
look at my face. This piece of shit does my face as well, but I think mine's like. This is a funny shit, bro. You can't make this shit up, bro.
At first, I didn't know was it real or not.
Hey man, you look concerned. Like, oh shit.
Yeah. You like that
for Joey. You
like disgusted, like Joey.
Are you okay?
Joey,
I'm like,
Joey, are you okay? Joey, are you okay? All right, guys. Ray. So what's going on with you, bro?
We got XCC on Wednesdays, and we're gonna talk some shit. So hey, we're gonna have fun like always. Come playing by everybody.
All right, thank you, bro. Sean, what's going on with you, bro?
I'm chilling, Playboy, man. I got a busy week. TTMS might be a bit later because I might have to go collect someone from the airport, so it could be like about 4 or 5 p.m. We'll see how it goes. But shout out to the homies in the chat. Shout out to Ray. I know he shout out for like coming on WBG as well, bro. I know you look up to us, Playboy.
Hey, Dirt said I'm part of WBG last week, and I'm not gonna let him take it back.
No, you good, man. I appreciate you, man. See the thing though, it was like when I was looking for new members, I said I need somebody that fits our style, right? Like when Joey first joined, he was a guest and he fit. I thought, okay, Joey understands the show, you know. I need somebody that understands the show and that's also knowledgeable. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people don't be knowing shit. Like, yeah, man, what game was that? So appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
All right, y'all. Like I said, hopefully you guys can do some content this week. You know, I love doing the content. We did 2 videos last week. They both did well for me. Dark Man was pretty good. That was a hot topic. That Dark Man got pretty good numbers. So that's about it, y'all. See you guys later this week. And I am out. Go Knicks. Fuck the Knicks.
Hey, Knicks fan been wilding lately, man.
Bro, did you see that? Bro, it was one guy was wearing a Pacers jersey. They was on his head. Knicks crazy. Listen, man.
Hey, you heard of Spider Cuz, man? It's a dude that dressed up like Spider-Man in New York.
Oh, yeah. I heard of him, yeah.
He was interviewing people out there, and they was telling all the Boston fans that they're not New York people talk. That's all they was saying. Like, I like they was with it too. They was jumping on stuff like y'all ain't won nothing.
Knicks fans going crazy, bro. Bro, it's crazy that the Pistons gave them more of a fight than the Celtics did. Damn, all the Pistons games were close. They gave them up. I was like, okay. So anyway, all right, y'all, we out of here. See you guys next week, man. Peace and love.
Peace and love, homies.
Peace and love, y'all. Fuck was the outro. Thank you. You, Ray.
This is the